another edition of Spotlight, and today we're going to be talking about what? Guess what? Another LED. This time it's from a company called Nila, and it is the Boxer. It's a square-looking unit, very comparable to a jab from Tech. Output about somewhere between an 800 and a 1200.
I'd say so, yeah, that's accurate.
Let's see, only draws 2 amps. Full range of dimmer control, right? 0 to 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Will it go with the RJ5? Or?
It does. It's RJ45 connection for DMX, which is nice because it's a little bit lighter weight, and you can get those RJ45 like Ethernet cables. You can get them anywhere. So.
And one other unique thing about this versus the Tech jabs and punches are these lenses. Square, once again. There's 8 in a kit, right? Ranging from 10 degrees up to 80 degrees, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so, yeah.
And then a full range of CTOs.
You know, one of the nice things about these diffusion frames is that they have diffusion, but they also have kind of like a projection, so they can spread the pattern. Whereas instead of just being like a piece of gel in front of the light, they'll actually diffuse the light and spread it in a certain angle. You can take it and you can run it horizontally, vertically, however you want to do it, which is nice. It's kind of similar to an HMI in that regard.
Oh yeah, but there's a problem. Let's say you have your head off kilter.
Correct. Yeah, you cannot spin the barn doors on these Nila lights, so it's fixed. You know, if you've got the light at this orientation, then that means the gel is going to go in like this or like that. So you cannot change the angle unless you maybe clip it to the front or get creative with it.
A little bit of a downside.
Right.
The thing we noticed, because we've used these on sporting events, a little bit less green, wouldn't you say?
I do. I think that they're a much more pleasing color, especially on skin tones, which is a really big deal compared to some of the other LEDs.
Alex, any other little tidbits about these lights?
You know, one of the things I like about these lights is they've got built-in Softbox or Shimera brackets. Basically, you don't need a speed ring, which I think is really nice to be able to cut down on costs, rental costs, or purchase costs. And if you get out in the field and you just realize you forgot the speed ring, you can go directly to the light. I think that's a wonderful thing. You know, another thing, this light, the Boxer, has got a little brother called the Varsa, which is a great light. It's just like the Boxer, not as bright, but portable, which is wonderful for doing any kind of ENG kind of stuff.
A little bit more handheldish.
Exactly, handheld.
Very good for sporting events and running gun shoots that you may have coming up. Photometric-wise, the Boxer holds its own against the jab, maybe a little bit brighter. It goes for $125 a day versus the Varsa, which is $100 a day. So if you have any interest in renting these lights or purchasing, please contact us.